Hello, welcome to Back to School. This would be week 17, and I'm going to take you through what the week looks like for Math 7. We're on Chapter 5, be on there for probably about a month, where we're going to look at algebra. The first week's lesson here is evaluate simple algebraic expressions. We're going to talk about what a variable algebraic expressions are, algebra, what a coefficient is, and we're going to define a variable. The lessons come out of the math book. Again, just click on it. It has a link that'll take you to it. If you use it for your child, the username is the last name, 5-digit lunch code, and password is capital R Rams 2020. Alex, we use, excuse me, Khan Academy is constant use. I'm trying to back off the amount of homework. One, it wasn't getting done, and two, I just think maybe we're as teachers we're giving you too much work. There is going to be a math antics video, but it's going to be on Edpuzzle, so they can log into that, watch any video they want. The calculator and the worksheets if you want extra work, and the book has extra work too. If you're sitting there, I can provide you answers. If you get hold of me and say, "Hey, we're doing this," then I can either look at the answers or even just email you the answers. Here's what this week's looks like. Again, if it's in red, we're doing it in class. If it's in black, I want them doing it at home. The learning path, as always. I do have different levels for different students. 10, for the most students, it's 10 a week. We're going to review the expectations for class, how Alex works, and so forth. And then they're going to take a pre-assessment on Illuminate. It's a program we use at school. Once I get that done, I really did not take time. I didn't think about it at the beginning of the year. I want to get to know your kids a little better than I know them. So I'm doing a 3-2-1, 3 memories from 2020, 2 hopes for 2021, and 1 piece of personal information about them, something they want me to know about them. And that's going to be on Google Forms. It'll be on Classroom, and the link to Google Forms will be there. And then I want to watch an Edpuzzle. Their homework, I hope, what I'm wanting to do, have their homework be watching videos, taking notes, being prepared that when we come to class the next day, we're ready to start working on whatever the work is. So we're trying to flip it. What would have been homework, I want to do it in class. And instead of the lecture or lesson during class, once we get this thing rolling, they're watching that as homework. So that's what we're shooting for. Once again, on Wednesday, Thursday, the learning path, we're going to discuss the algebra video they watch, see if there's questions they might have. We'll present lesson 5-1 during class. Again, we haven't gotten quite to where we're doing this at home, but hopefully next week we're there. And then we're going to do some practice, Google Slides and Alex. Again, I'm going to have this during class. Now, if your child doesn't get it done, then they're going to have it as homework. But my goal is to have it done during class. The only homework they have then after Wednesday would be complete their topics by Sunday. And remember, they can do extra credit. Beginning of the quarter, put some money in the bank. Go ahead and get some work done early. What I'm looking at is the basics of the Edpuzzle, basics of algebra, their practice on Wednesday, and their learning path. There's no quiz this week. We're not going to have covered enough to have a quiz. So it's a good back to school, get to know you kind of week. Let's start fresh and new, and we have about 20 weeks of school left, and still don't know if we're going to be back in or not. So you have a great day, and we will talk to you next week.